So when you look at what the Constitution limits the government from doing, now we look at some of the programs that the government's actually doing, and you might question whether or not there's actual government or constitutional authority for some of these programs. We look at housing and urban development, food stamps, the Federal Emergency Act, FEMA, and also unemployment benefits, which is actually part of Social Security. So all of those things are things that the government's actually doing, and people now, if the government somehow gives you an entitlement, a benefit, do you think that you might occasionally think that that's a right? Most people do.
When we
Yeah, but
get
it's
used
not.
to it, we
Right.
do think it's a right.
Yeah.
Exactly, but
So
it's not.
that's my right. No, it's not a right. Just because the government has done something and instituted a program that enough other citizens have said they're going to approve does not make it a right. If it's a right, the government can't take it away.
That's right.
Okay? But the government can take away every one of these programs. And therefore, they're not rights.
They shouldn't have given it to us in the first place.
That's a good point, like this healthcare BS that's going on now, the government can pull the rug out from under that, so therefore it's not a right.
They shouldn't have put it in to
Yeah.
begin with.
Well, because it's so difficult to, where do you draw the line? I mean, if someone says, well, the government gives me health care, shouldn't the government also provide me with a job?
No.
Now, what we want to make really clear right here in this part of the discussion is this. We're talking about the powers granted to the federal government.
Mhm.
These are the things that the federal government can, and anything not listed, they cannot do. But on a state level, all of these other rights still could be used by the states and the people to do anything that they choose to do, including welfare or health care or whatever. But what we're talking about is the federal government has no right
Exactly.
other than what's granted in the Constitution itself.
Yeah.